All right, let me start this video off by saying shout out to Eyes and Ears Tactical, who gave me the idea for this video pretty much. He did a video on how to which one of these field strips faster, so go check his video out. The answer is Glock, but I'm gonna give the 1911/2011 a fair shake in this and show how fast it can disassemble with modern engineering and modern parts and everything like that. And then I'll explain a couple other different ways to disassemble the 1911 platform and what that's based off of. But first off, let's get in this field strip. So first and foremost, let me turn the light on a little bit for the Glock. All right, first and foremost, the reason why this disassembles faster and easier, it has less parts. So simply put, you can just pull back on the sights a little bit, enough to release that notch right there. Boom, bam, thank you, ma'am, and bam, it's field stripped. And that does make this a very usable platform, which I think is why this is the most common pistol in America. Now, I'm not disagreeing with that, and it's easy to put back together. It's very user serviceable. That being said, this is a basically you get it, you fit it type of thing. You rarely have to fit these parts unless you're tolerance stacking, right? So for this platform, you do have to fit parts, and you rarely can actually put a part, even if it says drop in, it still might need to be gunsmith fit. But that being said, let's give this a fair shake. So let's start with the timer. Okay, got a timer going. Beep. So push it from the other side. Bam. Pull it. Let it go. Toolless guide rod. Bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. That was pretty fast, right? I wasn't trying to go super fast, but just goes to show with modern engineering how fast you can field strip and disassemble this. This is a dirty girl, you can see. Anyways, so the field strip for the 1911 platform is basically predicated on the guide rod. There's several different types. I have a couple. This is the GI style guide rod. This is just the full length without the two-piece. This is just the one-piece. The two-piece, you'll actually have to use a hex wrench and basically unscrew it to get that in. Then you got the regular one. This is just what it looks like assembled. No buffer, with just a plug. And the barrel and recoil rod basically determines how fast you can disassemble it. Even with the toolless guide rod, this is toolless because it doesn't require this bad boy to disassemble. But it's best paired with a bull barrel, because this bull barrel and this top hat reverse plug, sorry, takes up the space of this bushing and a bushing barrel, if that makes sense. Do your own research, guys. But anyways, that's how I can field strip mine so fast. I knew that I was going to be disassembling, reassembling, reattaching, unattaching, I guess, parts from this platform and fitting parts and all of that stuff. So I knew that I was going to be dissimilar a lot. That's why I got this. But this is actually the part that made me want to start building firearms all together, is this reverse plug, reverse guide rod. And this is the Atlas, but I got the Dawson Precision springs to go with it. It's the same size, so it's not really a big deal. But if I didn't have the toolless, let me show you what the disassembly would look like with the regular bushing. Now, I'm not sure which is more common. I want to say if you have a more recent pistol, then the bull barrel is more common. But if not, then it's definitely the other type. Now, you can still use the toolless with this, with a regular bushing barrel. You just need to change the plug that you use, but I'm going to use a normal plug with a super high-tech takedown disassembly tool. So what I'm going to do, reassemble this. Oops. Is I'm going to do this the old-fashioned way. see how long that takes me. I'm still gonna capture the guide rod. I'm just gonna do it the old-fashioned way. And this is like a very uncommon way to disassemble it, but you'll see what I mean when I show you. There we go. Click that into place. Wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. And this is always the hardest part of reassembly, is lining up the pin. But for some reason on camera, it's been lining up pretty well. Anybody else excited for the solar eclipse? Let me know in the comments below. Okay. Now we're gonna try to disassemble this as fast as we can. Field strip it, not completely disassemble it. Field strip it as fast as we can. Wait for the timer and flip. Okay. So, second verse, same as the first. Capture this on there and then get it out. It got stuck a little bit. And boom. That didn't take too long. Right? Yeah? No? Maybe? I don't care. Anyways, guys, I would show you how to do it, disassemble it with this. And it's basically, you just rip this out or take it out from the bottom, or you do the same thing but you let the spring fly forward. I'm not really a big fan of that, and for safety reasons I'm not doing that. You can look it up, just look up how to disassemble GI 1911, you'll see. But just showing you guys some of the nuances with this platform. I'm not a 1911 syndicate, but I am a 1911 aficionado. That's why I've built so many. That's why I'm such a fan of them and everything like that. And if you guys got any questions, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and ask them. Man, that bull barrel, that's a thick boy. I like it. I love it. I'm getting another bull barrel soon. Stay tuned for that. It's a redemption arc for a barrel that I destroyed in earlier projects. So stay tuned for that. But if you like this information, thought it was helpful, useful, whatever, subscribe. We got more coming, so stay tuned for that. Peace.